Hey there, guys, and welcome to another Factorio Reddit Weekly. I'm Exterminator, and thank you for joining me today. As always, we are looking at the top posts in the subreddit for the last week. If you're new to this series, we usually look at about the first page or so of posts here from the last week, sorted by top. Just kind of see what kind of cool stuff is around if you don't browse the subreddit very much. There's some awesome stuff here, so let's go ahead and get started. Vote Factorio for Game of the Year in Steam Awards. So yeah, we can vote here. Yeah, so it would be cool to vote. Like, definitely go vote. I feel like it is kind of pointless, just not because Factorio doesn't deserve it. I think Factorio absolutely deserves it. But in the grand scheme of things, I think the community around Factorio is so much smaller compared to something, say, like GTA or Witcher. Well, Witcher obviously is not really made this year. Although I don't know. I don't know what the qualifications are. I don't know if it can just be any game, or if it has to be a game that was like. I mean, Factorio wasn't just made this year either, so I'm not really sure the qualifications. But yeah, I just think like the AAA games, even though they're probably not as good, like the community around them is so much bigger that they just have the numbers in their favor, unfortunately. Um, let's see. Felt Festival might deconstruct later. I think they meant belt or felt. Okay, no, maybe they didn't mean felt or belt. No, I'm confused. Oh man, I love it. Christmas tree. This year's Christmas might not be so bad after all. Woohoo! Oh, I love this. This is growing on me. It's not even December. What are you? A store? Yeah. Yeah, it's a prototype. Has a month to automate. There we go. Also, guys, I want to mention if I sound a little like weird or congested, I actually had a bloody nose, so I actually have like Kleenex stuffed up my nose right now. But I did need to record, so that's why I may sound a little bit congested because I actually have tissue stuffed up my nose. Let's see. Oh, I'm a huge fan of this Lego offshore pump. So this is a render, but a damn good one at that. Hot dang, man. This is like, look at the size of this. This offshore pump is somehow bigger than the train. Not totally sure on that. Look at these belts though, how they go underground. Like actually underground, like you can see them going downwards. I mean, don't get me wrong, the pump is amazing. I never really imagined it being bigger than the engine or the train. The biter, I love the biter. I love the like cliffs here. Dude, this is so cool. How about the hell out if Wooby and Lego ever do a joint merchandise project? Um, those all look like stock parts, but perhaps not all made in those colors. Yeah, so if someone use like actual software like that is used to render Lego designs, which is out there, uh, then I think you're kind of limited to normal parts. Like all these mostly look like standard Lego parts. It's just the colors maybe not, they may not have these parts made in that color. Um, but dude, I don't know that Lego's ever done anything for a game besides Minecraft. I'm trying to think what else. Mario, obviously. I mean that, yeah, I guess that too. But those are like massive games. Although Factorio, oh man, I just feel like it would be so good. Like if they can make Minecraft Lego, which honestly, it's just like blocks. Like it's I mean, it's cool. I actually kind of like it, but I feel like Factorio has so much potential to be Lego sets that oh my god, I would buy the absolute crap out of that. I already buy way more Lego than I should. So if they did Factorio sets, holy moly, or someone submitted like a Factorio thing to the ideas Lego ideas. For anyone who's into Lego, kind of knows what that is. It's yeah, that would be awesome. Figured you guys would enjoy this. Factorio. Knowing driving cars in Factorio, I wouldn't want to drive near this guy. He is likely to be erratic and running into things. That's very true. But then again, he's got a personal robot with 25 bots who auto repair anything he damages. That's also true. I love it. That's hilarious. I think this may be the most enjoyable main menu background I've found so far. Ah, yes. Burning down the real enemies. Oh, nice and green with lots of tree. Oh, it's burning. Yeah, that's why it's enjoyable, right? The only one to make me lol is the tank steamrolling the nest. The burning trees are pretty peaceful, though. Yeah. Um. Yeah, the pack. I love the where the engineer's chasing one biter across the screen and then a moment later is running away from the swarm of them back the other way. Yeah, that's hilarious. Oh, the new menu background, like animated scenes are so good. I'm just a effing idiot. This is the game that rewards persistence and is not for the faint of heart. It's the toughest game we've ever loved. Feel the same about StarCraft. I love being awful at StarCraft. 2 League of Legends, Factorio, and Spelunky. I am the best at being bad at games. Oh man. My son plays Factorio with me and drives me insane, but I love it. Oh, that's awesome. Look at all these storage chests. Holy moly. Uh, kind of a bit of a make everything here. Oh, dear lord, what are these splitters? Holy gosh. I love the belt going around the power pole for, like, no reason at all. Okay, where is this? I'm blind. I can't... Oh, well, maybe it's in the next screenshot. I don't see it. Definitely am blind, apparently. I don't know about these splitters, though. Like... Oh, dear. Oh, this is really funny. Oh, this. Yeah, this. Okay, it kind of blended in far out. That's... Oh, man. Hey, if you're playing with your son, that's just... I mean, he's going to remember that. Like, I played games with my dad, and I will never forget it. Those are some of the best memories I have. And it's a really great experience, honestly. Today I learned you can steal items from inserters in Factorio 1.1. No, no way. Can you do this? Oh my god, I thought that was literally just a visual thing. This is hilarious. You can actually take items. Can you also grab an item from an inserter with an inserter? That's a good question. Fine, this is so important. I run into an issue all the time where I play with Bob's adjustable inserters, and as I'm repositioning where the drop-off is, it grabbed an item from a chest that can't go in the assembler furnace, whatever, but now it's holding the item and can't drop it. We just keeps fixing everything under the sun. Was this actually intentional, though, I wonder? Like, this is a really good use case for it, but otherwise, this seems like an unintentional thing. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Ubi is made of water. Oh, yeah, the logo. You sure it's not lubricant? Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Fortified mining outpost. 5 minutes long. Holy moly. Spidertron. I love it. Are those are landmines, aren't they? Oh yeah. This is like... Landmines are really good. It's just kind of a chore replacing them. I mean, obviously the bots will do it, but still you have to like have the constant supply. But they are really good. Like, obviously the turrets are helping too, but landmines do, I think, more damage than people would realize. Look at all these. Oh my goodness. This is crazy, man. Yeah, this is a super fortified outpost for sure. Version 1.1.1. Awesome. My 2.8k science per minute and very first megabase. Well, first off, congrats on your first megabase, and holy moly, this city block thing, these are some really interesting junctions. It's quite fascinating, actually. It almost reminds me of, like, belts on, almost like a, shit, what's it called on a car? Fan belt? Like, just like belts on the rotor things. Labs, red circuits, all belt-based, it looks like. Obviously, trains too, but within the builds. Look at this nuclear in the water. That must have been pain. Doesn't even look like it's built on landfill, though, admittedly. Well, no, it is. It's just very clean landfill, actually. Wow, that's impressive. 2.8k, very nice. electrical graph. Holy moly. 5.4 gigawatts from this, 4.2 from that, total of 15 gigawatts. Pretty impressive. Just some different views of the builds. Really nice, organized looking belt systems here. Ooh, this is kind of mesmerizing. Well done. Very well done. Mining productivity 138. That's super impressive. That's like 1,380%. Because remember, each one gives 10% now. Robot worker speed 17, which is also very impressive. All damage bonus types level 15, artillery range 9. Some very impressive upgrades. I leave it running 24/7 most of the time. Okay, so 575 hours of play on it currently. Still impressive. Was excited about building my first mini bus. Should have planned ahead a little more. Yes, this. It's time to turn your bus, sir. Or ma'am. To the right, it looks like. Left is just not going to help at all because there's more water. If you turn it, you may have to pull it back a little bit or landfill more, but you could swing right and head out that way, blow up a few cliffs, just turn 90 degrees and make a worm like mini belt. There you go. 1.1.3. I think this was just bug fixes and some scripting. Yeah. Is there a way to not display the other languages and search results on the wiki? Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, because it's like that kind of takes up a lot of room, doesn't it? I only know English and it makes things harder to find. Interesting. Use Google to find wiki pages. Yeah, same. My bot's built over this guy and now he's stuck, not moving, not attacking. I call him Billy. Where is he? Oh. Oh. That's so nice. Just leaving him be. Just nice and peaceful. You know, he's not attacking. No need to hurt him. My name's Billy the Bug, and I've been here since there weren't nothing. Then they came and built all this. Part of the factory, part of the crew. Oh my gosh, yes. The reference. I'm an idiot. But what are those hexagonal thingies which the bug is on? 3 of them. Oh yeah, those are the new beacon design. It is a little bit jarring for anyone who isn't used to that. Some flower concrete art. Ooh, this is really cool. I like this. Using, I think it's like the colored concrete mod. Maybe I don't know if that's actually what it's called, but that's actually really neat. Oh, Dectorio. Yes, that's what it is. Main menu, micro factory. Oh man, that's awesome. So they just like copied this from the main menu. That's really neat. 3-minute science. Yeah, micro factory, but still. Endless biter fields. Oh dear. Look at all these nuke spots too. Alright. Let's see some of this in action, shall we? Oh, the nukes are so satisfying now. I love it. Look at these lasers, dude. This is some insane upgrades, I'll tell you. I feel like they're firing these off manually for sure. Yeah, there's no way, because otherwise the Spidertron would be shooting the nukes at the biters, and that would end very badly. So this is awesome. What they're doing here, these other Spidertrons that are following, basically this is in 1.1, and this one of the things in the update, which I covered in my update overview video, which is this is an awesome feature, one of many, is you can have Spidertrons follow any other entity. So what they're doing is they've queued up these other Spidertrons to follow this main Spidertron, and then they're just driving this Spidertron that they're in around, and the others follow it, and it remains that way. Like even once you stop and then like move again or get out or whatever, they still follow it until you like actually manually tell the other ones to go somewhere else. So you can kind of have like a little army here. Is actually really awesome. This is a nice feature they added. Normal player, Dennicide is horrible. Factorio player, I know, right? If only we could automate it more efficiently. Rimworld has entered the chat. Oh no. Smiley face. Oh. Oh my gosh, this looks even better. It's like, yeah, the crooked one. Looks kind of ominous, actually. Solar drawing. The rails as the wiring is brilliant. Oh man, this is really funny. Solar panel going into accumulator made with solar panels and accumulators. Yeah, this is really after this game just utterly consuming my life for a few weeks. I did it. Oh, nice. I saw like I didn't look at the mini map and I just saw this. I'm like, this is definitely not enough to launch a rocket from. But oh, this look at these rails. Oh dear, this looks like Death Central for me. These are some crazy rails, man. Huge congrats, though, on this. It's interesting they place a rocket silo, like, way out in the middle of nowhere, kind of, in the grand scheme of things, but yeah, that's the only place they had room or best deliver stuff. Congrats to them. 1,350 science pack per minute, belt base. Ooh, this is a really compact base for that size, that production level of a belt base. Wow. This is actually really impressive. Usually I expect things to be way more spread out, but this is very compact, but also very organized and clean looking. I'm a big fan. Wow. Well done. Quite impressive. This is amazing. What is the purpose of the rail train? Any chance to get more zoomed print screen with alt mode? Rails just for the option of having oil via rail. Okay. Last week I posted my fishing setup, but since then my factory has expanded and my original pond ran out of fish. Behold the Great Fish Bridge. Oh no. They have just absolutely, completely automated fishing with these inserters. Although I think they just run out of fish to grab. I want to see how much fish is on there. Oh, there we go. You know, you can automate fish production by sending a single space science up in a rocket. So yeah, you get up to 1 stack of fish per rocket launch. So putting up to 100 space science on a rocket before sending off will get you 100 fish back. Any more than that and you lose the extra space science. Given that you have to launch a rocket to get space science and then build and launch a second rocket to get fish, I think that technically makes fish the single most expensive recipe in the game. Yeah, which is pretty hilarious. But if you want to make a Spidertron army, you got to do it because they require fish. Fish for brains. A friend and I created this crazy spaghetti monster. This is pretty spaghetti-ish. It looks, they're definitely using, this looks like alien biomes, potentially. Looks like vanilla otherwise. I don't see any, like, modded buildings or recipes of any sort, but look at this rail system just straight through the middle of the base. It's really crazy. This looks like a disaster, but I love it. I love it. This is really, really cool to look at. You want to try to not make a bus and just go full spaghetti. Same. I have a problem with that. I have a hard time actually building spaghetti now. For sale, solar powered factory in almost pristine rainforest. So there's a whole story here. I kind of just want to. Oh dear. This is they weren't kidding. The rainforest. This is crazy. This reminds me of the toxic jungle posts for anyone who's been around the subreddit for a long time. There was like weekly posts from someone who was playing like in a complete jungle map like that. And like their progress through it is really interesting. Version 1.1.2, Hall of Fame menu simulations. Oh yeah, so this is from String Weasel, which is pretty awesome. They are like putting mega bases in here from different players. Solus Gaming, they are actually asking to put mine, my Cynic Support Space in here as well, which I'm trying to get them. Trying to find my save of that. But yeah, this is really cool, this mod that you can kind of look at like other people's like awesome bases on the main menu. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it. Well, this post looks, and this caught my eye. Wife, I'm getting you a pop socket thing for your phone. Me, do they have a Factorio category? Wife, of course not. Me, what about custom image upload? Wife, yeah. Me, hold my beer. Nice. It's killing me that the cast shadow is like 9 degrees off from the original light source. Literally unplayable. There we go, guys. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Apologies for it being late. I've been super busy and very tired. So I just did not get a chance to do this last night. But yeah, this was a really good one. Some great stuff. I love the Spidertron one with being able to follow Spidertrons now. It's really awesome. Anyway, take care, guys. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like. It's much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to keep up with all the content. And I love to see your thoughts in the comments as always, so leave them down there. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.